I've been seeing you around, looking hella fine, 10 over 10, bila kutry walai. I've been seeing you around, goofing with your friends all day, effortless white smiles. I've been seeing you around, every night pale kwetu deck next to the gym walai. I've been seeing you around, konyagi one on chesa on the other, she's a body and I know mekutaka for a while now. It's just my style, letting my feelings pile on.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of East Meets West, and that's the game. You know the vibes. Yeah, and today we are about to talk about why Nairobi
is Nairobi. Why
Nairobi is dangerous, yani. Unajua hisi ile Nairobi tena ya.
It's quite lethal.
Hey, this is the city of clowning, the city of heartbreaks, the city of scamming. Hey, watu wameamua raundi. Watu wameamua raundi. Hakuna kuweka.
Acha nikuambie ukisurvive Nairobi, unaweza survive pale popote hivi.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Why do you feel like relationships now in Nairobi are not working?
Because them sio wako.
Where?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, yo imetoka kwa roho.
Oh, jamani. What's up? Okay. Who hurt you?
Ni kweli. Like you're never with one person. You know what I mean?
But why do you think we are like that right now?
Like you feel like that person is yours. Sorry. Unafikiria mse ni wako, but si wako.
Ni wenu.
Ni wetu.
Wa jamii.
Ni wa jamii.
I feel like, okay, let's not...
But why are we there in that situation right now?
Nairobi, we suffer from something really bad called clout.
True.
It's not even... Now, so I don't think guys understand what clout means. Clout is literally when an individual is ready to use any means necessary to attain a goal. Through fame, through things that are not viable, like things that doesn't make sense.
True.
Like for example.
But now you see, like there are people who are not chasing clout, but they are still moving mad. Like
kuna sana move mad
due to personal reasons.
Due to personal reasons. Yeah,
like
but I don't know if it's because of the generation we live in right now. But it's kinda it's
feel like
crazy.
It means from the ground root, which is friendships. You get like. Manze kwanza hata before to in a relationship, so many friendships have been fake for the longest time. And people don't want to work on the friendships. People are so quick to
cut people off.
People are so to cut people off and instead of working on their problems. So utapata ni ile situation ya mse amekukosea, but instead of you guys just sitting it down and nini kila mse ako zile za wacha. And that same case ina translate to relationships. Mse amekukosea badala you just sit down na muagree, okay, hiki tu si mbaya hivyo venye ni such. Someone is off to the next person.
Like ni siku hizi jetelo also.
True, but now you see also like once bitten twice shy. You see. Now if you've been like even in relationships, yeah. If you're from a relationship and somebody did you dirty like this, when you go into the next relationship, which is not advisable, with the same mentality of the past relationship, it will fuck things up. You get guys go into a relationship with the mentality of defense instead of like opening up and all. Like when you go into another relationship, you're already thinking of how will I protect myself from how will I make sure this will not happen. So whatever happens, you're not opening up, you're not 100%. That's how it comes back to down now, like how guys move and all, how people are hurt, you get. But also friendships, it really takes a toll.
Like the issue is someone hurts you knowingly and is okay with it.
That's the thing. We've normalized
being when you fuck up someone nowadays, you fuck up say squeezing in normal too.
Yeah, it's like true.
Normalize so much bullshit, by
they have normalized bullshit. And then when you call it bullshit, bullshit, you're an asshole.
You're a problem.
Yeah. You're the problem.
I feel like
you're the one who is trying to initiate beef.
Yeah, and then pia on that point pia kuna respect. There is lack of respect in this streets kabisa. Unajua, mtu utajua uni demu yangu. Unajua, that's why even niggas are not going to be posting their people nowadays. Because unajua vizuri sana, so and so is in a relationship. But there you are, you're still in my girl's DM. Ukitafuta, ukifanya
salam.
Like unajua, atuko hapo ati hey nini? Hadi saa ngapi ati hey. Tafadhali, you see, we also have to understand that there are boundaries to stuff, and it's more of respecting people's boundaries. Miacha nikwambia kweli. even as much as napenda nione dem na ni mrembo sana, the moment she tells me that's a policy I have a man's, your story to make a pika.
Yeah.
Out of respect for the guy. Si ati huo mwanaume anaweza nishinda lugha. Na si ati naogopa manzo wake. Una get? But just the respect of I don't want it to happen to me. I treat someone the same way I'd want to be treated.
But you know, it also comes down to lack of identity. We're in a generation that has no identity at all.
Zero.
What do I mean by this, for example? Hakuna vile mimi naweza nijipeleke Milan na najua wase wangu hawezi fika hiyo bei. You need to learn how to accept your identity. If your pocket allows you to drink,
bro, I feel
locale,
drink at your locale, because I feel like there's a lot of ass leaking now.
Hey,
there's so much ass
leaking. Manze.
I feel like bro, me, I won't lie. Me, I've even friends. I've seen guys out here. Me, yes, we are friends. I won't tell you, but you know, people always talk, bro. Yeah, you can tell an ass leaker, bro, because somebody has this and this. You want to aslick them, or if they cough, pay on a cough.
If they jump,
let's move like this. Yet you know the background you've come from. You know the struggles at your place, bro. If you're not hustling for shit, bro, and you're trying to kimbishana with people who have already secured their future,
familia wako poa, bro.
And you still want to chase let's do this, let's do, and you're the first person there to run, and the people who are trying to help you and you ignore them. Bro, there's something wrong with your mind.
And
that's something that it's with this generation. In this generation, it comes still to clout chasing. Because now we also want, because we know our friends will go spend, people know them, something. You want to be surrounded by them, so that you are sure people also living that
when you know, and it's not yours.
When you say, bro, it's
in the same point, I know so many people who have denis, wakona madeni huku nje za friends wao because wanataka, oh, can you please give me, they lie to you, they're in a sort of situation, but they just want the money to go buy alcohol to please other people who you're not in the same, honestly, you're not in the same standard as them. So I'm not understanding why push yourself to an extent where nitakuwa nashinda nikikukumbusha you have my money, but I'm seeing you spend in the club. I'm seeing you drink with friends, but you owe me cash. And once I ask you back for my money, you start being rude. As in it's so uncalled for. Exactly. And the same people, exactly, the same people you're going to slick over here, you're going to please, and the same people who go talk behind your back, wanakwanga kwa group chats wakisema, usiinvite ule msee, unajuanga tu vile yuko.
Mimi nilikuwa nasema,
they'll be fake to you.
I don't understand why guys have pressure. Like, these guys
bro,
can tell you,
social media,
like,
bro,
me dressing, just be you. Like, if people can't love you for you, then just there's no need for you.
You'll find someone
who will. Like, for example, I'll speak you guys honestly. Smith West, me personally, these guys have been trying to get me to dress like fashion-wise, to improve my fashion, and you guys know me. I'm the type of guy who will pull up for shoots in sweatpants, but these guys still love me for me, you know. These guys are still real. They still and they have accepted me.
So for instance, back to what you were saying about knowing yourself, na hiyo kitu ya madeni. Kusema tu kweli, at times accept mtu ako kwa ligi yako. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. You know, just be able to, because kitu ingine pia, let's not lie to ourselves. We can't call women gold diggers just because they take care of themselves. That's dumb.
Because they've set standards.
Set standards zake, sasa tuende kwa gram, udem ni gold diggers. Zika ufiki bei, ni kama venye utaenda kwa kiatu.
Kuna mtu mwingine atafuta
white rubbers Versace zinaweza kucost almost 100k. Na Mr. Price kucost 1000. At the end of the day, you're not the target audience. So move along. Una get, know where you're from, jijue, and move along. Acha hii kitu yati dem ni ka ufiki bei ya msichana ni usonge tu. It just makes enough sense. And we need to be really genuinely there and stop worrying about Instagram. Once it's social media, people,
Instagram is not real life.
Hey bro,
utaiona mtu anapost mashida yake unless ni ile tu zile za kusaidia mtu, but you know, Instagram, I say Instagram is just fake, like, because everyone just posts the best part of them.
Exactly.
But can we also talk about these guys who are going to the extremes of doing lives, wakijiingisha remote, wakifanya, as in...
Hey bro,
that's why I'm saying that's clout. You know, that's Nairobi for you right now. You know, anyone here in Nairobi, I don't know, me is fame at Nairobi.
It's becoming demonic.
Bro, me I feel like, me at a stage consider kasi, at celebrity, ama fame, at YouTube. Never in my life. Bro, me tukipatana mimi ni ule mtoto wa kawaida. niko na standards yes lakini niko ile tu life
I feel like guys just understand that you need to go through the process. Don't be in a rush. When you go through the process, even when you make it to the top, you'll be able to maintain at the top.
Yeah, true. Fact.
But if you take shortcuts to the top, you will always just
end up crashing.
End up crashing. Don't even have to, like for the jamas, don't feel like you have to look some type of way for people to notice you. Just be you. Don't feel like you have to go ukipata pesa kidogo, you're the first person at a kayad. Unanunua gari, you're the same person ushajirukisha bei umeenda kuishi Lavington because unipata do kiasi. No, take the process, take through the process. For the ladies, you're beautiful regardless of what society says.
There's nothing like
regardless of what society says.
Mimi najua. Na sijui kizungumzi.
Ni mimi ndio correct.
You don't have to for that whole remote sticking story. I think for us what we can see on it is to her own.
To each their own.
To each their own. If you feel like that's what you want, if you want to go through that, if you want to go through that level, but please be careful. The internet never forgets.
And that's the thing, even for the future, bro. Imagine when your kids and then start seeing some stories.
My parent was
because it's even like, let me tell you something.
Never forget.
Some things that happened back in the day, like even with celebrities, they come back and haunt them. You see?
True.
So it's kind of crazy.
And so lastly, my final part, nimependa hiyo dom yangu tu ni go where your value is reciprocated.
Don't forget to go where you always wanted.
Manze, if you're giving a relationship, be it friendship, be it to a lady, and airudishi the same way, chukua vitu zako uende.
Always match the energy.
It's si must tukae hapo by the atumeka tu hapo ka juu ya nini.
Atukufresh umati friends and family, bro.
Ukiona friends wako mahali usikop tu kupiga kuuliza can I come? If you're not invited, they will not want you there.
Exactly. And then 2021 mimi
hapo muumiza watu wengi hapa sana.
But ni ukweli.
Kwanza haja kuinvite akukutaka hapo.
Hakukutaka hapo.
And then pia me 2021, and that's why one thing I really like about even my close circle. 2021 usinipigie simu kuniambia bro twende tukate maji. If I call you and I need money, you'll tell me wacha na ngoja busy Ivani. Tuache hiyo ujinga. Kama you can't support me and even me the same to you, if I can't support you when you need other things and I'm only being friends when I need alcohol, ati bro kama nikukatishe maji, namba yangu tu sahau. I'm not doing that stuff anymore. If we're not building each other, hakuna haja tukue kwa life za each other. Tukidu it doesn't make sense. And that's why choose people in your inner circle that you can rely to. Me, Juicy, I was in a situation and I thank God that I actually saw niggas in my inner circle wanna ride for me, and I do the same for them. You get? But see at ile time, na hiyo kitu inakonga sad. At time una need do unajua.
I remember something like Jalas was saying at was it Jalas? Yeah, I think it was Jalas. He in some interview, he said that just give me 5 friends you can call right now, and they can stop everything they are doing for you. If you're in an emergency, bro. Bro, we've all seen that where the pressure where at you call somebody when you're in trouble, bro, at oh, I can't, nini, at nangoja nini. Yet the following day you'll still see them clubbing, the previous day they were clubbing. You see, it's kind of crazy, bro. That's why me don't lie, me I have very few friends. I know a lot of people. There's a difference of having friends and knowing people.
There's a very thin line between friends and acquaintances.
Yeah, me I know people, but I have few friends, bro. Whether you like it or not, there's no need for me to kill us tunachekeshana, but at the end of the day, you'll still go talk behind my back.
Exactly.
You'll still hate me and laugh with me.
Do all that fake shit.
Bro, but anyway, it's life. It's something that we have to go through. We still move regardless.
Sasha, yako closing remarks.
Closing remarks, guys, please, man. Take care of yourselves. These streets have proven, especially during COVID, these streets have proven that they are not safe.
Me closing remarks because we've said Nairobi in general. Never give up, bro. You do what makes you happy. Most important is that manze you have a sound mind. Manze you love what you're doing. Just keep strong because life is never easy. Adulting is never easy, bro.
And take for instance even us, 3 years from now we were not
3 years ago.
3 years ago, yeah, we were nothing, man. Hatukuwa tuseme. We were something,
yeah,
but we weren't there. Unaget, hatukuwa there. Hatukuwa hapo bado, unaget. And so gradually too, we stuck on this stuff, and look at us now. You know, it's opened doors. We believed in it. We kept working. It's opened doors, and we are here right now. So use us as an example. Yeah, give up and keep grinding, manze. Siku yako itafika.
So, and please,
and
the last
guys,
thing,
please, this Sunday,
Hey.
this Sunday, catch me and my boy Jeza at Milan for brunch.
It's
Don't
a brunch
miss out
thing.
from 12 to when it closes. Kamwana alisema tumeze pombe ya Sunday na inakunga tamu. Then to enjoy.
Yeah, and you know the gang is gonna be
there. The gang will definitely be there. If you wanna meet any one of them, come through.
Sunday vibes pale.
Sunday vibes.
Milan, you know, as amesema,
You
ni
know
endo
the
ana
place.
host, but we'll all be there. So if uko na time,
Please pass
come
by.
through, man.
Yeah.
To appreciate. Sawa.
On that, always know who writes for you. Vile Cecil alisema.
Yeah, please.
Please.
Thank you.
Do you boo? Do you boo? But please, just
But don't worry about it, sweetheart.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. But always take time, as in at the end of the day, take time to at least something I've really been doing. Make a list of things you're grateful for that.
Yeah,
week.
true.
Just always be grateful, and then take time to analyze the people you have in your life, because I feel like that's a place where you're all going wrong.
Yeah.
So that's why most people are feeling hurt at she did me wrong, but you did not even take time to evaluate where you stand in that person's position, in that person's life.
I feel
like
like
you're always overstepping and or placing yourself on a pedestal onto someone's life.
I feel like also with us, yeah, because you do something for someone, you expect back the same.
Yeah.
You're always
No one
told
knows
don't
this shit.
expect much from people. You do you continue being a good person. If you want to be a bad, you continue being a bad person.
Exactly.
If you are a good person, don't let a bad person change you to become a bad person.
And if you're a good person, don't wait for someone to tell you you're a good person.
Yeah,
just always know you're a good
you
person.
just know
You don't
you're a
need.
good-
You don't need.
you don't need-
Initwaje? Nimesahau. That
Wacha
word.
nifungue dictionary yangu. Unajua?
You don't need
clarification.
verification.
Clarification.
No, you don't need
uh,
verification. Other people.
Anyway, guys.
No, last things last. Last things last. Allow me to plug my sister. You know, remember you know who writes for you.
Yeah.
So my sister is making really cool T-shirts. My sister cousin, okay, yeah. My sister cousin is making really cool T-shirts. So find her on Instagram at Black Magic Culture with a K, and then cop one. Please support
Useme ni
business.
t-shirt. Sasa
Oh,
hata
sini
hujua
T-shirt, sini T-shirt. So nimesema is making really cute T-shirts.
Simama tuone.
Please.
Alright,
You
anyway,
have other
guys.
agendas.
Na Sunday. Milan is a
Tupatane
place
Sunday,
to be.
please, guys.
Sasa come
Trip.
support Cecil and everything.
Yeah.
Till next time, it's been East meets West. That's the gang.